What's up, you guys? Looks like we have some more spoilers here for January 3rd. As I said in the previous video, I am a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. But it looks like we're wrapping up here with the Mythics and this final rare. The rare that we have here right now is Protean Raider. 3 mana in Izzet colors for a 2/2 shapeshifter pirate. That's a cool creature type. Has raid, so if you attack with a creature this turn, you may have Protean Raider enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. I think that's pretty cool. Definitely going to see play in limited, probably also standard, 3 mana clone. That's pretty good. And also probably going to see some commander play. The next card we have is Azor the Lawbringer. This guy looks awesome. He is 6 mana in Azorius colors for a 6/6 legendary Sphinx creature. He has flying, and when he enters the battlefield, each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. So in the previous video, where we had that one card that prevented players from casting instant or sorceries on their turn, apparently that means that they can't cast them on their next turns, so that's pretty cool. And whenever he attacks, you may pay X and 3 mana. If you do, you gain X life and draw X cards, so that's basically Sphinx's Revelation on an attack trigger. So that's pretty cool. He's awesome when he enters the battlefield, and he's awesome when he attacks. Probably going to be a pretty viable commander option. Maybe even standard, definitely a way to shut down control decks, stop your opponent's removal. Pretty cool. Next one we have is Raptor, another mythic. 8 mana, green, 5/5 dinosaur creature with Enrage. If you don't remember, Enrage is whenever these creatures are dealt damage, then they do something. Whenever Raptor is dealt damage, create a token that's a copy of Raptor. So that is going to get out of hand pretty quickly. If you have any way to sort of deal damage to them, then you can just keep getting more. And since it is a copy, it also has the Enrage trigger. So you can just keep dealing damage to the copies. Those copies are going to get even more copies. This is something that can get out of hand pretty quickly. I love it. A little bit too expensive for standard, but we have some forms of cost reduction and mana ramp for dinosaurs specifically, so this shouldn't be too difficult. It is 8 mana, and that's never been unheard of, getting an 8 mana creature out in a 60 card format. But absolutely in Commander, even outside of dinosaur decks, this is a fun concept. And then we have Kindling Phoenix. We have the card now that makes that elemental token, the FNM promo. We have a 4 mana red 4/3 Phoenix creature with flying, and whenever it dies, you create a 0/1 red elemental creature token with, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature, return target card named Kindling Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn. So hopefully we don't go back to this trend where we get these terrible Phoenix mythics in every single set. I don't know if it's that bad, but I kind of doubt people are going to be playing it. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the mythics that we got today, and hopefully for the rest of the spoilers today, we don't really get anything significant other than commons, uncommons. So hopefully we can wrap this up tomorrow, and we can get to draft simulators, stuff like that, and look forward to pre-release weekend. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Void here signing off.